Okay. What do we got, Phil?
We got a little bit of a hike ahead of us. And down and up and over and around. And maybe back up.
Back up.
Everything is up.
Any elk yet?
There's elk there. This is one of those, where's Waldo? But he's there.
Well, what do you think? We got about 3 miles up there.
Yeah, it's a couple miles.
Yeah. Alright, well.
In the corner we go.
Well,
Some more bulls.
here we are.
3 point.
Oh, we got elk in front of us, and we're pinned. I don't know if you can see them, but there they are. They're right out there, about 200 yards away. Okay, so here we are. We're looking at 4 6 points, a 3 point, and 1 legal true spike. Now, you guys, born and raised, Randy Newberg, you want to try a challenge?
Move on in.
Try to shoot one of these true spikes. What do you think?
That's right. Anybody could shoot those 6 points. Get down there and get that true spike out of the middle of that group.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, one of those 6 points is a good one, too.
Yeah, Randy, you would like that one.
I wish we had a zoom that would show this, but we don't.
Well, we're shooting for that magnificent 18-inch one.
The true spike.
We could shoot a 300, but we're shooting for the 18.
Well, here's the story. 2 days ago, Phil and I were stalking some elk right here, and I lost this one. Me being the way I am, I had to come back and look. I just couldn't believe I couldn't find it. Well, I'm talking to you now because I found it. Okay, day 5. Well, I'll catch you up to date here. Yesterday, I found my camera after I lost it on day 1. We were trying to sneak on some elk that Phil ended up shooting a spike out of. Day 2, we seen about 160 head of elk, no spikes. Day 3, it rained all day, foggy, icky, nasty. Day 4, I seen 95 head of elk and 1 spike by 2 that I snuck in on, hoping it was the true thing, but it wasn't. So this morning I'm on a hot tip. There's 2 spikes down in this draw. I think it was somebody wanted somebody to go hunting with, which is alright. Alright, guy. Maybe made a new friend, who knows. So we've bailed on that, going our separate directions right now. I've got about, probably about four miles to go to check on a herd that I seen last night, and hopefully we see a spike. Keep you updated. Okay, update day 5. Took me all day to get over here. Just 'cause I was kind of taking my time and looking for elk along the way. Didn't see anything until I got over here. Of course, now it's 5 o'clock. I've seen a total of 60 elk, 6 bulls, branch bulls, one good one. The rest of them were rags, but no spikes. So stay tuned for tomorrow, day 6. Unless I get lucky on the way back to the truck, of course. But it's going to be another night of hiking out with flashlights. Phil, you know how that is. Day 6. I know, getting an early start at it as usual. Watching the sunrise and just being awed by the wonders of God's creation. Still no elk, but today's the day we're going to get an elk. I feel it. Just got to find that big 16 pointer, or 16 incher I should say. Boone and Crockett score. Whopper, record bookmaker. Yeah, giant. That's what we want. Don't hear anything bugling yet. Carrying my fanny pack today because I told myself I wouldn't carry any more elk out on it. Well, this is a way to set me up, so I have to. Well, I just stopped to take a layer of clothes off, and right here below me, about 30 yards, was a raghorn 5 or 6 point, I'm not sure. About 8 to 10 cows and a 3 point. It's pretty thick timber. I couldn't tell if that was everything that was there, but go figure, you know. They've been quiet all morning. Here they are laying down right here. But maybe I'll see these things again as they run out somewhere. Update. 27 elk, 3 bulls, 1 nice bull, and the 2 raghorns. No spikes though, but yeah, I sent them over into the next county. Doggone it. Yeah, I still hear something popping over in here. I'll have to go check that out. But boy, it's hard once you blow them to get on them. I sat just behind me a little ways for about a half hour glassing this bowl, or this basin I should say, out, and I looked and looked and looked, and nothing. So I decided I'd just slab on around here, and if you wouldn't know it, I kicked a 6 point bull elk out of there. Yeah, you can't look hard and long enough, it seems like. I was thinking to myself, where in the world are his cows? They should be right here somewhere, you know. Kind of looking around through here. Didn't see anything. So I thought, well, I'll just brush on across that. Well, I got kind of a special treat today. I kicked one cow out. She jumped up like quail, and a cougar, and that was my tree, cougar. And I don't get to see those very often. Matter of fact, I think that's the second one I've ever seen in the wild. You ever want to know which way the wind's blowing? Walk through this stuff, fireweed, little fuzzies. Definitely catch the drafts. I don't know if you can see it in the video or not. We'll get that sun glare out of there. But it's kind of going straight up the hill. Right there he is. Spike by 2. See if I can get it. Hard to tell. I'm shaking so bad. 204 yards. Easy shot. Bummer. Well, I think that about wraps the day up. I've seen 8 bulls, 1 spike by 2. Got within 200 yards of him. The highlight of the day was a cougar. That was pretty cool. So, anyhow, unless I get lucky between here and camp, which is 4+ miles away, I'm guessing. Hopefully I'll get there close to there before dark, but I kind of doubt it. But anyhow, we'll try. Day 7. Looks like God blessed me with another beautiful day. It's going to be a gorgeous sunrise. Yep. So, when I get some more light, I'll tell you more about day 6. I don't know if you can see him or not, but I got a bull elk right there behind that tree. Coming in on me while I'm cleaning this one up. So what happened last night? Well, as I was coming back, working back, I waited way down low because I knew that the thermals were going to change, and I figured, got one day left, so I better make the best of it. So I waited for the thermals to change, and that put my face into the wind on the way back. And as I was heading back, well, I heard a bunch of noise and an elk bugle. Well, let's go see what can happen. So I tried to sneak down the hill, and first thing I did is I fell, made a ton of noise, crash, boom, bang. I stopped, and I could still hear them elk right below me. So I snuck myself down the hill and looked across the canyon, and there was 2 spikes. Wow, I can't believe they're still there after all the noise I've made. So I snuck in onto them, got 200 yards from them. Well, I lost my glasses day 1, so I've been out here playing Ray Charles. So I put my gun up on it, and I couldn't see to shoot it. So I thought, well, shoot, I got to get closer. And so they're running out of light anyhow, and well, I'll just keep playing like a noisy loud elk. So I kept playing like a noisy loud elk, and got right down here about 50 yards away from it, and well, we're packing meat today. Ooh, this will be a load. Okay, there you have it. 7 miles of packing meat out this morning. It's all back. Let's see what we happens to us with deer hunting tomorrow with Andrew.